Hello beautiful people, my name is Alicia Casagrande and thank you for choosing my workout channel amongst the millions of others out there. I'm hoping that you're either jet setting or traveling around the world whilst having the time of your life, but if you're not, please know that this is a great workout regardless. We will be targeting full body and you won't need any equipment or too much space at all because this workout has really been designed with the studio apartment in mind. I'm sure you have much better things to do than work out with me, so let's get straight into it. All right, let's get into exercise one, which are our ballet squats. I love a squat variation. You will see so many different variations of squats in my workouts because the squat is just king. It is so good. So the only difference with this one is that you're staying up on your toes the entire time. So it's going to take a bit of balance here. From here, exactly like you would a squat. Lower down for me and then rise back up. Squeeze those glutes at the top as you're also squeezing those calf muscles at the top too. So this is really bringing the calf muscles into this exercise. You can bring your hands out in front for stability. What I would suggest is just picking a point out in front and focusing on that point. That's it. Well done. Hold it here. There's a lot going on in this exercise. It's challenging your balance, your coordination, your strength. Let's go one more here. Let's take it up and lower back down once more. Take it up. Incredible, well done. We're moving into fire hydrants now, so we're coming into 4-point kneeling position. Palms underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. From here, we're going to take one leg or one knee and we're going to lift it out towards the side of the room, hold it at that top range and bring it back down to that start position. So we take the knee out and up. Hold, slowly lower back down. Keep moving through that movement for me. Feel that glute switching on now. It's doing a lot of work here. Even the stabilizing leg is working hard to keep you nice and steady and stable. Making sure we've got our tummy switched on as always. So what does that mean? It means that pretend that I'm going to poke you in your lower belly. What are you going to do? You're going to switch your muscles on to protect your belly. That's what we want to do here. We want to keep those muscles switched on during every exercise. Let's go one more. Take it up. Bring it back in. Moving into an interesting exercise now. This is what I call frog leaps. Now bear with me. You might see it and think, what is she on? And I don't blame you, but I'll explain it in a minute. So coming into a nice frog position, we have our legs, or our knees I should say, slightly wider than the mat. We're up on our toes and we've got our hands placed flat on the mat. From here we extend our hands out as we hop those feet in to meet those hands, exactly like a little frog. We do it again. We extend and we hop. If you have more room than me, please take up more space, but I'm just going to go perhaps 3 reps on the mat and then turn around. So the method behind the madness, what do you do when you're on holidays? You usually walk a lot, right? And so this is a brilliant exercise to open up the hips and prepare your body for all that walking. It's a brilliant mobility exercise because how often as adults do we get down low onto the ground like this? It's very rare. And I want to try and keep you mobile and active for as long as I can. Let's go 3 more here. 1, 2, last one, 3. Coming onto your bottom. We're moving into glute bridge reach overs. So come down on the mat for me. Your feet come into your bottom here, exactly like we would a glute bridge. We're actually going to start with the glute bridge. So what we do is we tuck our pelvis first, we rise up with our hips, and as we rise up, we're taking one hand and reaching over. So we're pushing those hips high into the air, and as we come back down in that glute bridge, we lower back down. So we rise up, reach over, opposite hand, come back down, lower, untuck. We tuck, rise up, reach over, push through the heels, come back over, and we untuck. That's it. You can speed it up if you feel like you've got the movement pattern down pat. And rise up. So we're pushing up really high in those hips here. This is actually that's a mouthful, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu move that inspired me from my kids' training. Let's go one more here. Rise up, reach over, bring it back down. Fantastic work. We are moving into good morning single leg pulses. So we are standing for this one. I love a good morning, and you'll see why. It feels really, really beautiful. From here, we're standing up nice and straight. We're actually going to take one leg out in front, and we're going to rise those toes up ever so slightly. And then we're leaning back there on our, what's that called, our heel. We have the other leg has a slight bend in the knee, and we're going to hinge like we would a deadlift, come down with a nice straight back, and our bottom goes backwards. From here, we pulse. So we're just taking this up about a quarter of the way and lowering back down. Feel that stretch in your hamstring here. Again, when we're on holidays, we're walking lots and our hamstrings tend to get quite tight. So this is going to be perfect for that. We're staying on the same leg for the full 40 seconds. Bring those toes up towards your face if you can. The more you can do that, the more you'll feel that stretch down through your calf muscle as well. Stay here for me. Pulse it out. That's it. Bottom stays back behind you. We're not dipping our bottom down. It's going behind. That's it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that feels so good. All right, moving back onto the mat now, lying flat on your back for our abdominal exercise. We're doing lying up kicks. So exactly like our glute bridge here. Flat on our back, we are going to take, actually let's keep our feet on the floor for this one, and I'm actually going to pop my hands underneath my bottom for more stability. You can do that too if you like. So we're going to come up ever so slightly onto our toes here. So we've got pointed toes. From here, we're going to bring those legs up to the ceiling, pointed toes, hold for a count, bring it back down. So I'm actually creating like a V shape with my legs here. So we're kicking straight up, hold it, bring it back down. That's it. Back we go. That's it, making sure our spine is imprinted into the mat here. So we have no gap between our lower back and the mat. Wonderful. Kick those legs up to the ceiling, bring it down. Tummy muscles turned on for me. That's it. Let's go 2 more here. 1. Bring it down. Last one. Hold it here. Bring it in. Incredible. Well done. Okay, they are our 6 travel exercises. So now that we know what we're doing, let's give you modifications if you found any of them particularly easy or challenging. So we have our ballet squats to start. Coming up on those toes for me, we lower it down. If you found this really hard during that first round, you can just do your normal squats. So place your feet flat on the ground and come into that beautiful squat position. And if you really want to, Add a little bit more to this exercise. Come down for me, add a quarter rep, come up a quarter of the way, lower down, back to full range. Take it down, take it up a quarter of the way, take it down, up. Amazing. So they're your two options here to make it more easier or slightly more challenging. If you're staying with me today, come and meet me where I'm at. That's it, arms out in front for stability. Perfect, let's go one more here. And bring it down. We're moving into our fire hydrant. So we're doing the opposite leg this time. Coming into that 4-point kneeling position. We are taking that knee up and out. Squeeze it back, up and out. Incredible. If you're finding doing the same leg feels a little bit too much and you're having pain through any of your hip joints or even just in the glutes, you can alternate. So you can bring your leg down, alternate sides, go one side, opposite side. And so you're just sharing the load. Essentially, everybody else, if you want to make this more spicy, extend your leg out straight. So what we're going to do is bring that leg out, bring it back in. Extend and point those toes. Bring it in. Just adds a slightly more difficult element to this exercise. That's it. Moving back into our standard fire hydrants. Let's go one more here. Take it up, bring it down. Come to the end of your mat. We have our frog leaps. Setting up, nice low wide stance for me. Take those hands out. We leap it in. Perfect. Take it down low. This is all about opening up. Turning around. To make this one slightly easier to do, if you're finding this low position quite difficult, you can take your hips up higher for me and still do this with just slightly bent knees. That's it. We are still opening up our hips if our knees are splayed out nice and wide. Everyone else, reach really far. Bring it in, hop it in. The more you reach, maybe you can only do 2 leaps because you're reaching so far. You choose what feels awesome for your body today. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Bring it down. We have our glute bridge reach overs. So coming down flat on your back. From here, we tuck. We take those hips up, and as we do so, the arms come over, or one arm I should say, and we reach, lower back down. Bring it up. That's it. You can, if you feel up to it, or don't feel up to this one I should say, just do your standard glute bridges. So just moving through, taking those hips up, squeezing the glutes at the top, lowering back down. To challenge yourself, do your reach over. Bring those hips up as high as you can. Squeeze the glutes at the top. The higher the hips, the more intense this exercise is going to be. Squeeze at top range, lower back down. That's it. You've got this. Stay with me, we're almost there. Let's go one more on each side. Squeeze and reach. Squeeze, reach. Bring it down and untuck. We have our good morning single leg pulses. Again, we're moving into the opposite leg. So I had this toe, these toes pointed up last time. This time I'm doing this leg. So toes come up towards your face, slight bend in this leg, bottom goes back, and we pulse. That's it, stay here. If the pulse feels really intense for you, you can take it out. You can just come up, lower back down. Come up into a normal good morning, lower back down. That's your easier option here today. The way you can intensify this exercise is just to hinge lower. Bring those toes right up for me. Instead of just stretching through that calf, instead of just stretching through the hamstring, we really want to turn it into a calf muscle stretch as well. And the way we do that is to curl those toes up as much as we can. Get lower in your hinge. That's it. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Ooh, feel that. We're moving into lying up kicks, so coming down onto your mat, flat on your back. We're up on our toes. Hands come underneath your bottom for support and stability. Okay, from here, we take those legs up into a V as we kick up to the ceiling, bring it back down. That's it. I want to give you the option here to make it slightly easier to alternate. So you can take one leg up, bring it down. Opposite leg, bring it down. So again, we're sharing the load here and we're not putting as much strain on those lower tummy muscles. If you're choosing the more difficult option today, I want you to hold. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. Oh my goodness. So they are our modifications. As always, you do you. It's you competing against you and nobody else. Kick it up. That's it. 2 more rounds here. That is it. We are halfway through this workout. Let's go 2 more reps for good measure. Last one. Bring it down. Well done, beautiful. Okay, straight into our ballet squats for round 3. You know the drill, up on your toes. Let's lower it down. Get as low as you can go for me. Think about the muscle, think about those glutes. You can pop your hands if you have the balance. Pop your fingers straight into that glute muscle and feel it switch on, making sure that it is switching on. Some of you may be quad dominant, so your quads might take over, or other more dominant muscles in your lower body, but we really want to make sure those glutes are doing the work. And often, all that is simply just thinking about the muscle that you're working, getting that mind-muscle connection. That's it. Let's go 1 more here. Lower down, come back up. Perfect ballet legs, moving into fire hydrants, back on that first leg now. 4-point kneeling, we take that leg up and out. Bring it down. Picking up the pace now, if you feel more confident and comfortable to do so. Remember, you've got your options. You can extend that leg out straight, or you can alternate. Or you can just stay with me. Maybe next time you do this workout, you choose another option and see how you like it. These workouts are so versatile, and they need to be. They really do need to be for women. Because the reason women stop exercising is why? Because they don't enjoy what they're doing. Often because what they're doing doesn't work with their busy lives. There's no versatility there. There's no flexibility. They get bored. And so I'm hoping that you're finding with these workouts that I've really ticked all those boxes. Let's go one more here. Take it in. Awesome. We have our frog leaps. Come to the end of your mat. Flick that ponytail out the way. Let's get straight into it. Really reach, extend. Legs come out nice and wide. Keeping that chest up nice and proud. Gosh, this would look so funny if someone was passing by. I just look like I'm sitting in my gym, leaping like a frog. Well, I am, essentially. But you guys know what we're here doing and why we're doing it. They don't necessarily know that. Good one to do if you're traveling with little ones. My kids would love to do this with me. Often my kids do a lot of my workouts, especially my daughter, and they love a good frog leap. So let's get into it with them. Last 3. 1, 2, 3. Take it down. We have our glute bridge reach-overs. Setting up for me. We are going to tuck before we come up. As we reach over, bring it back down. Untuck, tuck again before you take it over. The tuck is so important. What that does is switches on your lower abdominal muscles first before you roll up into that glute bridge. That's the Pilates instructor in me coming out. Because you're not often taught that. When you just do a PT course, you're not taught about that little muscle activations. You focus more on the dominant muscles. Hence why I loved my Pilates instructor course so much. I just really further and extended my knowledge. Let's go, last one. Take it down. Incredible. We're moving into good morning. Single leg pulses, back on that first leg now. Toes come up, slight bend in that opposite leg. Let's pulse it out. Curl those toes up. Hinge nice and low. Eye gaze just out in front. Try not to look right down at your toes, which is what I was doing. I can feel that slight little strain in my neck. Instead, if we take that eye gaze out, it just puts our neck and our spine in better alignment. That's it. Squeeze it down. I'm even thinking about the other glute, that supporting leg, squeezing here as well. Almost there. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Incredible. We have our lying up kicks to finish round 3. We are almost there. Hands under that beautiful bottom of yours. Squeeze those hands flat for me. Come up onto your tippy toes. Create that V kick. Bring it back down. Remember, you can alternate legs here, one leg at a time, or you can hold at that top range for a count of 3. See how you're feeling. If you do challenge yourself, I like to challenge myself during round 3, because if we do anything single-sided, then we know we can always keep it balanced by continuing with the challenging option during round 4. So we exhale as we kick up. That's going to help switch on those abdominal muscles too, even if you slightly exhale before your knees come up. So start exhaling here, then halfway through, kick those legs up. Let's go 2 more to finish round 3. 1 more round to go after this. Last one. Kick it up. Bring it down. Round 4 is coming in hot. We've got this, less than 7 minutes of work. Let's get straight into our ballet squats. Come up onto your toes, come down into that squat, bring it back up. I hope that what follows this workout today, if you are traveling or if you are on holidays, whatever you're up to, I hope you have the best time. And if you're doing absolutely nothing, I'm sitting here today, might do a bit of gardening, a bit of weeding, training my puppy, running after the kids, bit of housework, bit of work. If you're doing a mixed bag like I am, then that's okay too. Well done for jumping on your mat with us today. Incredible. Let's go one more here. Take it down, take it up. Awesome, moving into fire hydrants, back on that opposite leg now. You know the drill, take it up, take it out. Just hold at that top range for at least a count, if not 2 counts. I also wanted to mention, I haven't mentioned this much, however, in the description of these YouTube videos, there is a link to our beautiful community, the EC Squad. Now, these women were previous members of my membership, and they are just the most beautiful women, so supportive. They'll keep you accountable, motivated. They're so lovely. They absolutely adore these workouts. Some of them have gone on, chosen different workout programs and went, you know what? No, I'm going back to Alicia's workouts. And I just love them so much. So if you need that accountability and support, please follow that link and come and join us. There are no silly questions. You can share your ups and downs, and we would love to meet you. That's it. Let's go one more. And bring it in. Okay, we have our frog leaps. Last little bit of work here for our frog leaps. Bring those knees out nice and wide. This is almost like that yoga pose. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Shavasana. I'm pretty sure that's the pose right at the end where you're nice and sleepy. Let's leap out. But whatever it is, I remember doing it. I went through a huge yoga phase. When we were building our home now, we lived in a unit in the city, and underneath our unit, we had the most amazing yoga studio. Shout out to Elements at Wollongabba in Brisbane. And so I was doing yoga multiple times per week, and I just really, really loved it. I was doing strength training, like my workouts, but then on the consecutive days, I was doing yoga. Gosh, it's good. Any yogis here? You're amazing. I have so much respect for you because yoga is not easy. That's it. Last little bit. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And perfect. How did I end up this way for the first time? We have our glute bridge reach overs. Okay, coming into that glute bridge, tuck. Before we rise up, reach. Bring it back down. Tuck and over. You know exactly what you're doing. Come round 4. You can speed this up now. If that feels good for you, if you've got still a bit of energy towards the end of round 4, take it down. That's it, perfect. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, last 2, and last 1. And bring it in for our good morning single leg pulses. Okay, moving into your opposite leg, hands come up, we pulse it out. Collect your breath here. Really focusing on that exhale and that inhale, getting that air into your lungs, helping that blood to circulate through your body. Wonderful. Think about your glutes now. Squeeze them. Take those fingers, feel your glute muscles. Are they switching on? Awesome, keep going here. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final exercise. We have our lying up kicks. A little bit of ab work to finish here. Flat on your back. Spine imprinted into the mat. Coming onto those hands. You know what to do. Let's kick it up. And down. That's it. Remember, the exhale helps to switch your tummy muscles on. If you think about it, when you do exhale, what happens? You can feel your tummy muscles turn on. So really lean into the exhales and the inhales. Exhale on the hard part of any exercise. The part that uses the most work, the most muscles. We are almost there, my friends. Let's finish strong. Let's go last 3. 3, 2, last one, and bring it down. You champion, well done. Huge congratulations on ticking off yet another one of our workouts. I hope it really proved to you that you don't need any equipment and you don't need much space at all to really feel great after exercise, and that's the point, right? If you are traveling or on holidays, have the very best time, and I'll see you all back on the mat again soon.